welcome. I welcome you. We have Ebony Taiwo. Ebony Taiwo, how are you? You are good looking behind your glasses. You're welcome. We have Femi Highway. Femi Highway, you're welcome. I appreciate you. Jasper Alepa, a produce magnate. You're welcome. I greet you. The gentlemen, Mowachu, Ushering Agency. I greet you, Mowachu Ushering Agency, and all the friends of Millennium Club. Wonderful are here this afternoon. I welcome all of you. So we are moving on quickly to the next section of the program, the gentlemen, and that is inviting the great man, the captain of Millennium Club, our mayor, a great man indeed, the mayor, is going to talk to all of us, and our mayor, Julie Paul. Can we put our hands together for him? Ably represented by a wonderful engineer, a very efficient, highly knowledgeable engineer man. Thanks very much. Can we put our hands together? I double as the middle past mayor of Millennium Club. Thanks very much. Can we put our hands together for him, please? Thank you. So please, can you come and introduce members of Millennium Club to all of us? Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I want to meet all of you. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Millennium member, can you guys just come forward a bit that are here? Millennium Club members, can you guys come forward? Yeah, I think it's better than standing here. Come up.
Okay, thanks so very much. Thank you very much. Auntie Rose Titoyomi, the microphone will be yours to introduce all the members of this wonderful, indeed wonderful club, Millennium Club International. Thank you. So now the mic is yours. Can you put your hands together for her, please?
It's a pleasant time this day. It's a pleasant time of the year, a pleasant time of the day to have you all present here with us, our visitors, our guests. We're happy having you in our midst. We are not taking your presence for granted. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming. I am honored and privileged to introduce a member of the club. This is me. We thank God for the gift of our lives. We thank God for the gift of one another. We thank God for the gift of friendship. And that is what we are celebrating today. I have the honor to introduce from the rare Irefi Oluwabumi. She's one of those that is blessed with her spouse from Millennium Club. A wave of hand, a round of applause for her. Thank you. Next to her is Mr. Israel Alonge. A round of applause for him. We're happy having you. Next to Bumi is Pastor Victor Akinyemi, and he's also blessed with his spouse. Helen, go to your spouse, please. Go and stand beside him. Let my introduction be easy. You don't have any account. If I just want to me bikini. Now. Better. So I'm starting all over again. I have the honor to introduce the first couple of Millennium Club. The first couple of Millennium Club, please step your feet forward. We celebrated their wedding about 18 years ago. So they are old in this business. I have the honor to introduce to you, they were the first that got wedded amongst us. Pastor and Dr. Mrs. Akinyemi Victor. A round of applause for them, please. Next to them is my brother, my friend, Mr. Irefi, and my class captain in St. Monica's College. As far back as I can recall, if you make noise and she writes your name, if you tell her, she will say, I'm a paper. When you bring paper, she will clean your name. I introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Philip Irefi. Please, a round of applause for them. And next to them is our one and only V Money. That's the name we call her. Her maiden name is Adewumi, but her Mrs. is Abejide. I introduce to you Mrs. Abejide Veronica. She is a financial personnel. She is a good cook. She is a mother. She is a wife. A round of applause for her and more. And she's our who is the new INEC chairman now? Amquiton. She's our own Amquiton. The next person I'm going to introduce, she's my wife and she's my mother-in-law. She's a nurse, an ophthalmologist to be more specific. I'm introducing Mrs. Ogmoyomi Florence to you. A round of applause for her, please. The next person I'm going to introduce is our brother Engineer Bello, Engineer Pastor Bello Olaoluwa, all the way from Abuja. Please, a round of applause. Some people are not clapping. Thank you, thank you. Now I have the honor to introduce the next person to you. Whenever I have the privilege to introduce her, I will always make reference to what happened in 1991. She gave me her past question paper for primary 6, and them from her, I was shouting, Motiri we common entrance. I am meeting Motiri, you know, it was like it was Harvard I had just gotten admission into. I'm introducing no other person to us than Mrs. Olorunfemi Josephine. She's a friend, she's a sister. That's her over there. Thank you for coming. The next person I'm introducing is Dr. Aledare Kunle. He's a friend, he's a brother, and one of his best music back in those days is Style Plus. Whenever you visit him in University of Ilorin, you will always see him listening to Style Plus. And it got to me that if this doctor is operating a patient and they are playing the music of Style Plus, successfully the operation will go on. That is our brother over there. He's a technocrat as we speak. You're welcome. We're happy having you with us. The next person I'm introducing is our one and only elder. Please step forward, elder. And a round of applause for him. Please keep clapping until I ask you to stop. Thank you very much. The reason why I ask you to keep clapping is this. But elder is our home-based. Yahokabakihi, aside his family, the next assignment he has on his table is Millennium Club. We take your generous attention not for granted, but we are grateful. The Lord bless you for so much strength that you have given unto us in doing this. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. The next person I'm introducing is my father-in-law, and I don't know how to do say me konle. So I'm introducing my brother, my friend Ayodele Jerome. He came all the way from Zamfara State. We're happy having you here. He's a father of 3-star generals. We're happy having you in our midst. The next person is also my father-in-law. Ishumiloni Trailer Kirekwe. I'm introducing to you my brother, my in-law, in person of Mr. Alori Alaba David, AAD. Not the name of a party. I just abbreviated his initials just now. It's a pleasure having you. Thank you so much. Now, the next person I'm moving on to is my brother also. He's a brother-in-law to me. His own brother is married to my husband's sister. And you know us in Kaba. and easily we just get started. I'm introducing to you the outgone mayor of the club, but he's the one standing in for the incumbent mayor. I'm introducing to you Engineer Ibitomihi Mike Batola. We call him Mike because he brought us to a level when it has to do with electronic and what have you. Thank you for coming all the way. We're happy having you around. The next person I'm introducing again is the last born of the club. He's the last person that got wedded amongst us. We have one priest amongst us. He's not around, but he's the baby last of the club. We call him baby last because he's the one that wedded last. I'm introducing to you my brother, my friend, our baby, Israel Alonge. He's a politician now. We'll catch him if you want any appointment. He will walk you to Ododo's office. Yes, the next person I'm introducing is he's a friend, he's a brother. We schooled together back in those days in University of Ilorin. I'm introducing a man of so much simplicity and humility. I'm being specific now because I know a little of him. I'm introducing to you my one and only SOJ, Stephen Ojo Oloruntoba. He's a pastor, he's a father, he's a husband, he's a pharmacist. We're happy having you in our midst. Thank you so much. Please, before I introduce this big man here, please just continue to put your hands together. Just continue to clap. Some people are not clapping. I will call name. Oh, please clap your hands for him. Yes, I'm about to introduce to you the Father Christmas of the club. We used to call him Father Christmas because of his white mustache and beards. But that aside, I insisted that you clap for him before I introduce him because he's the brain behind the planning of Millennium Club at 25. So if there's anything you are seeing here today, or what has happened before now, before this time we went to commission our water project for a community in Ayeteju, and the joy was overwhelming. So he's the brain behind every activity that has taken place up to this point. So I'm happy introducing to you Freeman Father Christmas Kayode. We are based together in Kaduna. So he's my neighbor in Kaduna, and here we are standing together. And my humble self, for the past 20 years plus, I wish Michael were going to, so that we'll co-do MC again. I have been emceeing Millennium Club activities over the years. This is myself, Mrs. Otito Yomi Roslyn Biodun Ne Bayegunhi. Thank you very much.
Thanks so very much. Thank you. Today, I'm sure yesterday was your birthday. When it's 31st, mine was 25th. Yeah, thanks very much. Thank you. Congratulations too. I'm very impressed with introductions of this wonderful member of the Nero Club. And she was able to identify some people from the great University of Ilorin. Great, right? That is a wonderful university. I don't mark for all of you. A wonderful school indeed. Thanks very much, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. We are moving on this ceremony. I have the honor with all modesty to invite the mayor of Millennium Club International, our mayor Tule Paul, ably represented at this point by Engineer Mike Ibitomihi, the immediate past mayor of Millennium Club. So please come and welcome us. Come and welcome all of us. Thank you very much. Thank you. Can we put our hands together for him, please?
Good evening or good afternoon, actually. Firstly, I want to appreciate everyone who has taken time to be part of this occasion. all our invited guests. Today happens to be a busy day in Kaba with a lot of events, so some of our guests are not here yet, but nevertheless we still acknowledge them, and we want to just appreciate everyone who has taken time to be here. I'm supposed to deliver this speech on behalf of our incumbent mayor. It's a well-written doctoral thesis. It's actually a 5-page speech. But as much as possible, I will try to summarize it so that we can continue with the activities lined up for the day. And also, we started a bit late. And I encourage us to pay attention. More importantly, maybe just pick few things that you can apply to your life, few things you can apply to your club, and few things you can apply for community development. The speech. It is my distinct honor and pleasure to welcome you all to this momentous occasion as we gather to celebrate an extraordinary milestone, a quarter of a century, our Silver Jubilee celebration. Just imagine. Okay. Just imagine these people you saw lined up. Take your mind or cast your mind back 25 years ago. 25 years ago, we were all teenagers, and the idea of contributing to the community, we were really engrossed with it, and we started Millennium Club in year 2000. At that time, there was rave around Millennium, Y2K bug, the year is going to come to an end in year 2000, and so many other rave of the moment. But in the midst of those confusions, in the midst of those pandemonium, and in the midst of those apprehensions, we came up with a club called Millennium. And the name resonated with us, and we also supported with a motto, striving towards intellectual and social advancement. We started very young. We normally meet back then at St. Andrew's Primary School. And the only thing we had was not money, but we had hope, we had vision, and we had dreams. And those were the currency we actually traded to get to where we are today. How did it all start? It all started quietly. No lunch ceremony, no media buzz. Just a few teenagers fresh out of secondary school in 1998, sitting together and daring to imagine a better future. We had no money, no formal backing, only the sheer conviction that young people could be more than spectators in their communities. We started the journey, and the vision was we can contribute. And how do we contribute? Back in those days, we were mostly in universities. During holiday, we would all come back to Kaba. And instead of idling away doing nothing, we will use those time to organize quiz competition among secondary schools. We will use those time to organize debate, and we will organize symposium just to stimulate the minds of the young ones. Because we believe for you to be successful in life, you need to be successful within your mind. Everything starts and ends with mind. So we organized those events. By 2005, we were graduating out of schools. We didn't have those time to come back to Kabas we would have loved. So we had to re-engineer our programs. And one of the main programs we came up with back then is what we call Student Assessment and Mentoring Scheme. This gives us opportunity to mentor young ones who are brilliant but may be having financial difficulties. We started with the SAMS program. We had two students per second per SS1. By 2008, we were like 6 students per school. And gradually, we expanded our activities. We reach out beyond just secondary schools. The message I really want to get out of this place is we didn't have so much money, we didn't have a lot of resources, but what we had, time, talent, we put to use. And as a club, we're encouraging everyone who is here, what are you using your time for? What are you using your talent for? Are you using it for community building? So by 2008, we already had a lot of activities going on. We keep encouraging people, and by 2015, we started another program, We Care program. It's 10 years already, over 10 years actually, where we share food to the needy. During Christmas, we contribute to the society, and by 2020, during COVID-19, we also play active role. One, by enlightening the people, providing support, and we also serve as a major sponsor for community health insurance in Kaba. What do? We contribute money as club, and we register people with the insurance company. In case you need health insurance, you need health care, you need medication, all you just need to go is go there, and the club will pay for it. It's been a journey. The journey started as teenagers, but today we are professionals scattered across the globe. In fact, half of our members today live outside of the country. I personally, I came from Malaysia just to witness this event. We have done so well, and we are proud of what we have achieved. But beyond what we have achieved, we have a bigger dream. The future that lies ahead of us is much more bigger than what we have achieved. So this is just a milestone for us to appreciate God for the past 25 years, for how God has helped us, and to think of the future, the greater things that await us. This morning, as part of our activity, we commissioned a whole project that cost almost $10 million. Sorry, not dollars, 10 million. Sorry, I'm used to dollars anyway. Just as to show as part of our community service. Not only that, as a club, what we have also done in recent past is to have people who are in universities, but they are struggling. We've had situations where one or two students are about to drop out of school. We took up their financial responsibility, and we saw them through their university education. These are some of the things we have done. But we are not here this evening to really raise our shoulder, but we are just trying to tell a story of possibility. What is possible if you believe? What you believe is really important. And on these occasions, we are very grateful that God has brought us thus far. And thanks to everyone who has made it here. We hope you have a good time and enjoy your day. God bless you. Thank you.
Sorry, we can do better. By putting our hands together for the immediate past mayor. You see, I am so happy that he talked for 10 minutes offhand. Though he prepared speech, but he didn't bother. Was able to do justice to his speech offhand. I appreciate you, the engineer. It's really wonderful. and he has enumerated so many things, how they came up as students 25 years ago, and today they are somewhere. And he told us too that they have bettered a lot of people, students dropped out in school, and today, the glory of God, the commission borehole for a community in Kaba. Ladies and gentlemen, can we honor the Millennium Club by putting our hands together wonderfully for them, please? Say thanks so very much. God will to bless all of you. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next item on the program is interlude, musical interlude from Green Pasture. Just 2 minutes. Musical interlude. Thanks so very much.
Sọ fún wọn, Ọlọ́run ọlọ́pẹ́, ó ní ká máa dúpẹ́. Oṣù bàrẹ́rẹ́, oṣù bàrẹ́rẹ́, sọ́nà gbogbo náà. Èmi máa fi sọ fún wọn, Ọlọ́run ọlọ́pẹ́, ó ní ká máa dúpẹ́. Oṣù bàrẹ́rẹ́, oṣù bàrẹ́rẹ́, sọ́nà gbogbo náà. Kí ni máa fi sọ fún wọn? Ọlọ́run ọlọ́pẹ́, oníkà máa dúpẹ́. Oṣù bàrẹ́rẹ́, oṣù bàrẹ́rẹ́, sẹ́mi gbogbo náà ó nàgbà. Kí ni máa fi sọ fún wọn? Ọlọ́run ọlọ́pẹ́, oníkà máa dúpẹ́. Oṣù bàrẹ́rẹ́, oṣù bàrẹ́rẹ́, sẹ́mi gbogbo náà. sọ fún wọn bàbá ọlọ́run ọlọ́pẹ́ ó ní ká máa dúpẹ́. Òṣùbà rẹ̀ rèé òṣùbà rẹ̀ rèé sọ́nà gbogbo náà ó nàná kìíní wá fi sọ fún wọn ọlọ́run ọlọ́pẹ́ ó ní ká máa dúpẹ́. Òṣùbà rẹ̀ rèé òṣùbà rẹ̀ rèé sọ́nà gbogbo náà. Sàn àwọn ọmọdọmọ mi èlé sàn gbèsè oore ọba tí mo jẹ mélòó nìkan sàn bàbá bí mo rọgùn bí mo rà sá má kúkú fìlà yàtọ̀ ọmọ mi. Gbèsè oore ọba tí mo jẹ nílùú nìkan sàn tán. Bí mo rọ̀ kún bí mo rọ̀ sàn, akúkú fìrà yàtọ̀. Gbèsè oore ọba tí mo jẹ nílùú nìkan sàn. From January to December, no be small journey, orí ọ̀fẹ́ Olúwa, ọmọ fìlà ajá. From January to December, no be small journey, orí ọ̀fẹ́ Olúwa, ọmọ fìlà ajá. From January to December, no be small journey, orí ọ̀fẹ́ Olúwa, ọmọ fìlà ajá. From January to December, no be small journey, orí ọ̀fẹ́ Olúwa, ọmọ fìlà ajá. rọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ láyé mi. Orí o, oríṣẹ́ rẹ̀ láyé mi. Orí o, bí mo tilẹ̀ kéré, ó fàánú gbà mí. Ó ṣe olóore, bí mo tilẹ̀ kéré, ó fàánú gbà mí. Ó ṣe olóore. Àlùjọ tó mi jáde o.
Thanks so very much. That has been Great Pastor, Great Pastor International Interlude. While the interlude was going on, we have Mr. Lawal in our mix. I welcome you, Mr. Lawal, and Dr. Ocho. I appreciate your presence. Thanks so very much. So this weekend, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to the next item program, and that is the keynote address. The keynote address by Elder Owokwe. Keynote address by Elder Owokwe. We've got the link, and we'll look at the projector, and I want us to listen attentively to his lecture, because I have a question and answer afterward. Thanks very much. So please, I want us to please listen very well, because we are going to ask questions later. Thank you. Our resource person, Elder Owokwe. Our resource person, Elder Owokwe, over to you now.
please.
We can hear.
This is the keynote address.
Sorry, sir. Please, can you?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. This is a keynote address at the club's 25th anniversary celebration in Kabakogi State. It is titled "The Making Positive Impact on the Society Through Intellectual and Social Advancement and Positive Ideals." The club mayor of the Millennium Club, Mr. Paul Duile, and your esteemed executive team, as well as all the members of the Millennium Club, I say happy 25th anniversary. Equally, I greet the distinguished guests and I welcome you all. This keynote address today, Saturday, December 27, 2025, during your 25th anniversary, presents a unique opportunity to inspire above 100 members, including guests, with positive ideas through the lens of intellectual and social advancement, showcasing my personal experiences in my journey of life. Who is the guest speaker? Ordinarily, I usually do not display my degrees, nor my professional qualifications. Neither do I like to talk about my achievements in life as such. But basically, I like to be very silent. But the circumstances of today has made it very expedient for me to actually address myself, since I'm the man on the block now. My name is Owokwe Gabriel Adetu. I have a BSc in Finance. I'm a fellow of the Chartered Institute of Directors. I'm a fellow of Institute of Stockbrokers, and I'm a fellow of the Institute of Credit Administration. I'm the chairman of SIB Insurance Brokers, chairman Bridge Credit Limited, chairman Light Hill Conglomerates Incorporated, chairman Guild Asset Management Limited, chairman Tabo Energy Oil and Gas Limited, chairman Bondi Farms Enterprise Limited. Also, interestingly enough, I'm the chairman of Opus Multi-Concept, and I think that is a company that is streamlining now, that is streaming this broadcast. I'm the vice chairman of Global View, a member of the Nigerian Stock Exchange. I am also a director of Harvest Microfinance Bank and director of Institute of National Transformation and several other companies. I've gone this deep because it is very interesting to know that I'm the one that being showcased. And you need my background to be able to understand what I want to say. I'm a Harvard-trained businessman. I also trained in the Wharton Business School. I've been trained by the World Bank, and I'm also an alumnus of Lagos Business School. Distinguished career of the speaker in the corporate world exemplifies the ideas of purpose, integrity, and service that the Millennium Club 2025. 25 years of journey of commitment to fostering human and community development through intellectual and social advancement. I believe that the community is principally Kaba and Uweland. I'm quoting from a letter to me. Therefore, my speech will be very practical and rational and relational, with examples all around us. Firstly, where is Kaba? Where is Uweland? Kaba is a cultural and administrative heart of the Okun people, a Yoruba subgroup in Kogi State who trace their ancestry to Ile-Ife. The town serves as the headquarters for Kababunu local government area with a population of about 140,000, and anchors Okun people with another population of 805,000 people. This is not merely a geographical definition or designation. Kaba represents the historical and spiritual center of Okun identity, having served as the colonial capital of Kaba province and remains the largest and most important town of the Okun people. Oweland embodies a rich cultural heritage. We speak the Owe dialect as part of the Yoruba language and maintain strong traditional leadership, as the Obaro of Kaba is not only the paramount ruler of Oweland but also the chairman of Okun Traditional Council, balancing modernity with deep cultural roots. Our current community priorities center on peace, security, infrastructure development, infrastructural development, youth empowerment and economic advancement. These concerns provide context for my address today about intellectual and social progress. The Millennium Club, Kaba. The Millennium Club itself maintains a primarily local presence that represents the vital role of community self-help organizations in the Nigerian society. Many of such clubs pool resources for community development, maintaining cultural connections, support education through scholarships, and provide mutual aid to members. Critical to note, from my speech and from my research also, members of this club are accomplished professionals. Interestingly enough, you are males and females in diverse fields committed to collective advancement through messages connecting individual success to community benefit. Your membership is very unique in composition and also very unique in commitment to the development of Kaba, despite the fact that some of you are not indigenous of Kaba. This is very unique indeed. The anniversary team itself is very, very interesting. The team says 25 years of purpose, bounded by ideals, strengthened by time. And this speaks constancy and evolution simultaneously. This team suggests purpose as anchor that the club was founded with clear intentions that have remained constant. Time is strengthener, suggesting experience, persistence, and longevity that have refined and fortified these commitments. Therefore, my address honors celebrating unwavering commitment to founding principles while demonstrating how these ideals enable continuous growth and relevance across the quarter of a century that we have existed. My professional journey is very interesting. My professional and life journey through Nigeria's financial, insurance, oil and gas, corporate governance, agriculture, asset management, and community development provides very rich materials for addressing intellectual and social advancements today. From business success to social advancement, we have not merely generated profit, but enabled dreams. We have funded education, we have supported entrepreneurs, and built economic opportunity, thus practicing capitalism with conscience, allowing business excellence serve broader social good with our business philosophy. Let me pause and give you an example here. Some time ago in Kaba didn't have any bank. We only had Afribank, and they said Afribank Ekeniade, but was located in Kaba. I knew that I had a lot of connections in the financial sector in Lagos, so I went about it. And by the grace of God, we brought the first major bank to Kaba, which was First Bank PLC. And to show you how business can also merge with development effort. First Bank, I gave them the land that they built their branch in now today. But they said they were not going to take any gratia. So they paid me for the land. No sooner that First Bank came into Kaba, Eco Bank also bought the next land to it. And of course, you have Union Bank next to that one. Bank has not developed their land, but I sold the land to them. Same thing with Union Bank. And of course, Access Bank just across. That place has become almost like a financial hub of Kabbalah now. What did I do? Brought business to town, made money out of that, and development also entered town without compromising any of my principles in life. That's a very solid example. We have operated with clear integrity. We value absolute trust. Clients entrust their financial futures to our professional judgments. Our core values are honesty, transparency, and ethical conduct. Esteemed members of the Millennium Club, all invited guests, your career and your professional calling must demonstrate sustainable success built on character as a solid foundation. What are my own beliefs aside from this? What practical things have I done in life to using my career to enhance development and social infrastructure in our community? My life is anchored on mentorship and the next generation leadership development. All my life, this is what I've done. Having risen to chairmanship and directorship positions in several organizations, I've accumulated wisdom by the grace of God about navigating Nigerian complex businesses and the environment therein. Sharing these lessons, that is the failures, the persistence required, the values that sustain me, those models the kind of thoughtful, conscientious leadership needed in our sectors. Thus, God has used me to inspire young people to pursue excellence while maintaining integrity, showing that these aren't opposing forces, but they are complementary strengths. Believe me, my greatest teacher in life is failures. I have failed several times in life and in business, yet I have always learned to rise and move forward again, never giving up. Failure means more experience. It means more lessons. It means more resilience. So I have taught everybody I've mentored that failure is not a negative thing. Secondly, a major part of my life has been character building. In my years in the corporate, I learned that the most valuable asset isn't found in what we call the balance sheet, but in character. Several times in business, you will see a business rising very fast. Before you know what's happening, it's down the road. It has crashed. I've experienced that myself. And yet sometimes you see a business slowly gathering momentum, and within a short period, within a longer period, it has become very solid and doing very well. This is the lesson that the Millennium Club has embodied for 25 years. True success isn't measured in quarterly returns, but in trust accumulated, communities strengthened, and principles maintained through character and ideals as foundation for lasting impact. Millennium Club, we have sustained this. Ideals. When you are bounded by ideals, it means practically that the Millennium Club has been established on solid founding principles. Focus on education, community development, mutual support, and cultural unity. Organizations founded on clear ideals they weather storms that destroy opportunistic ventures. A very important part of your principles that also resonates clearly with my own principles and in my journey of life is education. Education is the only game changer for us in Oweland and subsequently in any environment that has our own background. Education is a leveler and our escape route from poverty and degradation. Therefore, the Millennium Club investing in the lives of the younger generation is an ideal worth nurturing and deliberately sustained. intellectual advancement isn't elitist. It is essential for solving community challenges. Education is key to economic opportunity. It's key to innovation, to problem solving, and it is critical and very important to leadership thinking. The Millennium Club's role in promoting intellectual advancement through its programs is therefore very commendable. Can you imagine what education has done to names like the Obasajus in our community? The Adebolas, where Obasajus have produced nothing less than 10 to 15 doctors and professors. The Adebolas, by my last count, have close to about 50 doctors and professors. You have the Arokoyos, you have the Onayekans, you have the Ulagbas amongst you. And of course, modestly, we have Owokwe. All these people, their names wouldn't have been heard anywhere were it not for education. There is very strong connection between youth empowerment, employment, and quality education. If you do not have quality education, you have youths that cannot be properly developed or empowered. Educated youths become job creators. Skilled professionals drive development. Critical thinkers solve security challenges through systemic approaches rather than just force. This is impact. Our success reflects on our family. Our success reflects on our town. And our success reflects on our people. Hence, modern professional success should maintain these communal connections and consciousness of educating all. Community development. Those who succeed have responsibility to give back to their society. This initiative of the Millennium Club members at home and diaspora to engage in collective funding of development projects for community benefit is very laudable. Very laudable indeed. I didn't arrive here alone. Every achievement carries fingerprints of teachers, colleagues, family members, friends who invested in me. That is community. That is why I serve, because success is never truly individualistic. The Millennium Club must continue to initiate laudable projects and use your relationship capital all over the world to attract community projects. You must constantly research into how other communities help their people. Good examples are people from Ofa, Ijebode, and recently very close to us, Ekiriade. Go and research into these three towns. See what they are doing for their people. I make bold to say that there is a foundation that is in Cabanao called the St. Augustine's Old Boys Association Foundation, pioneered by Pastor Bernard Ige from the United States of America. Pastor Bernard single-handedly brought an idea that galvanized many of us together who were old friends of St. Augustine's. And as at date, we have spent close to 100 million on development of that college. We recruited teachers, up to 15 teachers at a time, paying them monthly to ensure that we were able to teach the children. Development efforts was humongous. All the infrastructures of the Augustines were being revamped. That to me is development. That to me is community development. That to me is impact. Now we talk about the future. Millennium Club. Fantastic idea, fantastic people. What future are you looking at? From your interaction with your members, the next 25 years vision for Millennium Club of Kaba and Kabasan itself is driven by your theme, strengthened by time, ready for tomorrow. Therefore, you must move from celebration to inspiration. I repeat, you must move from celebration to inspiration. The 25th anniversary isn't endpoint, but milestone on continuing journey. What should the next generation carry forward? What must involve? The founding principles remain relevant. Don't abandon them. never abandon those principles. What started as a local club can influence the whole of Okunland, even become a national conversation. The club's most important product isn't events, but building leaders. Leaders who are shaped by engagement with principled, accomplished community members, giving out scholarships, doing mentorship programs, training people in skill acquisition, supporting entrepreneurs, doing financial literacy programs, commencing youth opportunities, connecting youth for opportunities. All these are wonderful ideas that the Millennium Club must keep, and because they want to continue to be relevant. Cultural preservation is yet another area of your future relevance. Documenting Okun heritage, supporting languages. Our children are no longer speaking our dialects and our language. Promoting and maintaining tradition. These are areas you can collaborate. Very important. As I begin to round off, it's essential for you to know that infrastructure advocacy should be another area of your priority. Partnering with government and private sector to bring roads, healthcare, utilities is critical to our people. The future vision statement. I want to make bold to advise the Millennium Club that what do you see in 2050? What vivid picture of Kaba are you looking at in the year 2050, when you'll be celebrating your 50th anniversary? Kaba has recognized center of Okunland should become an intellectual hub, home to thriving educational institutions. Young people choosing to build careers here in Kaba rather than fleeing to Lagos or Abuja, because opportunities exist at home. That is, make opportunities exist at home. Build infrastructure rivaling any Nigerian town. We have the capacity. That is, bring reliable power, quality healthcare, excellent roads. The Millennium Club should have launched hundreds of professionals between now and the next 25 years who can lead with integrity in every sector. This isn't fantasy. It is achievable. And if we maintain these ideals, we will have what we call collective advancement. The Millennium Club arrived in Kaba 25 years ago with nothing but ideals and commitment. Look at what character and focus has built now for you. Imagine what the next 25 years will bring. Be challenged. Challenges. Don't pretend everything is perfect. Kaba faces real issues, infrastructural gaps, youth unemployment, security concerns, marginalization feelings within Kogi State. However, you should frame challenges as opportunities for collective action. Do not run away from challenges. The Millennium Club has proven that through 25 years, now it must lead through current challenges. Collaborations. You have to collaborate with the youth. Step forward with ideas. Use the youth energy. Train them as future leaders. That's where the future of Millennium Club lies. Recruit some of them as your members so that you don't implode. Professionals in diaspora. Your resources and connections can transform Kaba. Stay engaged. I've just told us about the Sakoba Foundation example. Business leaders, please come home and invest in the younger ones. I give you an example. The company that is streaming us online now, I am the chairman of that company. I didn't become a chairman overnight, and I was not part of those that established the company. 6 young, audacious boys came to Kaba and established Opus Multi-Concept Limited. When we came for a program, an impact program with my wife, a program that she led in Kaba, we found their facility very fascinating, and their structure was, though somehow awkward, was very, very inviting. Because I believed in them, I invested money in them, millions of naira, and I took over the chairmanship of their company to ensure that I'm able to follow them in corporate governance and build enduring structure for their company. Today, Opus is an national award-winning organization. It has trained thousands of our youth and taken them off the streets, and is still creating impact today. Then also partnership with the community. My personal commitment, as I begin to round up, I commit today to assist the Millennium Club in perhaps establishing scholarship funds, offering periodic mentorship sessions, partnering with Millennium Club in financial literacy initiative, and also offer to mentor willing members of the Millennium Club. I invite all you guests also to make your own commitment. What will you contribute to the Millennium Club's vision? My brothers and my beloved younger sister, that's who you are to me in this room. There is a need to hear that success with integrity is possible, that intellectual excellence serves community advancement, that purpose and profit can align, and that the next generation can build on foundations laid by their predecessors while charting new paths for themselves. I'm able to tell you that you can win by righteousness. As a matter of fact, actually, there's no other way to win. The only way to win is to win by righteousness. So be encouraged. In conclusion, my career is my credibility. It is built on credibility. I am not theorizing about business ethics or social responsibility. I have lived it. I have made the difficult choices, built the relationship, and earned the trust that sustains enterprises over decades by the grace of God Almighty. I have shared a few of such enduring wisdom generously here. In a nation sometimes cynical about leadership, you have chosen me to model something different. In a culture that deeply values elders' wisdom, you have chosen me to fulfill that sacred role that is to come, to guide you, to inspire you, to challenge you, and to bless you with the little I know as the next generation. And that is what I'm doing today. I, Gabriel Owokwe, by the grace of God Almighty, I have spoken to you boldly, I have spoken to you humbly, and I have spoken to you truthfully as members of the Millennium Club. And I charge you that the broader, the bigger open community awaits you. Don't forget that. The next 25 years, that will be 50 years, awaits your great exploits. I pray that may my words continue to inspire you, may my words continue to challenge you, and may my words today continue to bless you. In Jesus' mighty name. Thank you for honoring me to speak to you briefly on this auspicious date. And I pray that God Almighty will continue to keep and bless all of you. Thank you very much.
Please, can we give him a round of applause, please? Thank you very much. So thank you. Our resource person has really talked to all of us. So at this point, I have the honor at this point to invite Dr. Rav Arokoyo, the MD CEO, Era Progressive Venture Kaba, the MD CEO, Mactot Oil, to please help us appreciate our resource person. Thank you.
Much. On behalf of Youth Club Kaba, I'm greatly blessed by this keynote address. Okay. We appreciate you, and we can't thank you enough. Like I said earlier, you have said a lot that I personally, living this event today, I need to go and reflect on part of the keynote address today. I don't think we'll have invited anybody here this day to do more justice to what you have done. It is my singular honor and prayer that God Almighty will continue to abide with you, grant you more strength, increase your wisdom to do greater exploits in the years ahead. We are very, very grateful, sir. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Ralph. Thank you for the honor that has been done to us. And thank you, Millennium Club members. Congratulations and happy 25th anniversary.
Please listen, it's responding. Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
I say congratulations, Millennium Club, on your 25th anniversary. And I pray that God will continue to bless you individually and collectively. In Jesus' mighty name.
Thank you. Can we give him a round of applause again? Thanks so very much. Thank you. Thank you. Green Pastor, come and give us an interlude. Thank you. Green Pastor. Sorry, let me invite Rose Otitoyomi, Miss Rose Otitoyomi. Please, where are you, ma? Mrs. Rose Otitoyomi. Because when you introduce all members, somebody just came in who is a member of Millennium Club. I want you to please come and introduce him to all of us. Please come.
Okay, I've been called back to introduce one of us. Let me beautifully tease him in his presence now. There was a day a trailer was passing within Kaduna, and the lady standing beside me said, "Kai, nobody fit count Dangote trailer." I said, "How that one take concern you?" But me, like this, as I stand, I get person where I feel call, where go give me Dangote number. I said, "Eh? You, Mrs. Esther?" I said, this is the person I can call to give me Dangote's number." This is our brother, our friend. His name is Raphael Arokoyo. He also bears Friday. So any trailer you see they write RAF on is his own. I introduce no other person to you, our business mogul. He's into oil and gas. He's also into building. He's a dealer and a partner with Dangote. You're welcome, brother. A round of applause for him, please. And one of our brothers too stepped in immediately we were through with introduction. And it's like he's receiving a call outside. I'm not so sure. But whether he's within or outside, I'm introducing also Brother Solomon Olumenyon. He's a business person. He's in the corporate world. A round of applause for him too. Where is he? Please stand up for recognition. Okay, he's over there. Please, a round of applause for him. Thank you.
Thanks very much. Thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you, ma. So please, guys, don't give us. Okay, it's here. Please, Auntie Rose.
you. Ice water. Thank you. Yes, this is Solomon Olumenyo. He is a father, he's a brother, he's a friend. And permit me to say this, Millennium Club over the years have gone beyond the shores of just being friends on the surface. Some years back, comfortably, I sat in Kaduna and I gave him a call far away in Port Harcourt, and without turning back, he hosted my brother for months as his landlord. So wherever a Millennium Club member is, we are sure that we are fully at home. Come to Kaduna, come to Zamfara, even outside the country, you have every Millennium Club scattered all over the surface of the earth. It is the goodness of the Lord that we're expressing. I introduce to you once more our brother, our friend, Solomon Olumenyo. Thank you. You're welcome.
Thanks very much. Thank you. So please, Great Pastor Italo, 2 minutes. Thank you.
Èdùmàrè jẹ́ kó rí mi. Bàbá fi ní ọdún wọn. Èdùmàrè jẹ́ kó rí mi o. Bàbá fi ní ọdún wọn láyé o. Aláàánú kan tó máa jẹ́ kẹ́rù mi ó fi jẹ́. Bàbá fi ní ọdún wọn láyé. Aláàánú kan tó máa jẹ́ kẹ́rù mi ó fi jẹ́. Bàbá fi ní ọdún wọn ó nànà. Ẹ̀jìnà ìyọ́yọ́ ẹ̀jìnà máìkì. Bàbá fi ní ọdún wọn. Ẹ̀jìnà máìkì. Àlè jẹ́ kó rí mi. Bàbá fi ní ọdún wọn. Ẹ̀jìnà láàánú kan tó máa jẹ́ kẹ́rù mi ó fi jẹ́. Bàbá fi ní ọdún wọn láyé. Aláàánú kan tó máa jẹ́ kẹ́rù mi ó fi jẹ́. Bàbá fi ní ọdún wọn. Ẹ̀jìnà máìkì. Mọ́tò kí ló gbé fún Ọlọ́run tó fi dá ẹ̀ lọ́la. Kí ló gbé fún Ọlọ́run tó fi dá ẹ̀ lọ́la. Àwọn tí mi lè náà pọ̀ ọlọ́láyé ló ní tèmi ẹni rẹ̀. Àwọ̀ ẹ̀ rà àwọ̀ bí Dangote sábò ní tèmi ẹni rẹ̀. Ẹnjìnìá máa gbọ́ kí ló gbé fún Ọlọ́run tó fi dá ẹ̀ lọ́la. Kí ló gbé fún Ọlọ́run tó fi dá ẹ̀ lọ́la. Kò ṣe ìdòmí fọ́lọ́. Kò ṣe ìdòmí fọ́lọ́. Kò ṣe ìdòmí fọ́lọ́. Mo ṣe ṣàròyìn lọ́lọ́. Ẹnjìnìá Mike ó sọ̀rọ̀ kan sí mi létí orí kì í máa sọ wípé ó ní ìgbà yìí lọ́la ẹ̀ tẹ̀sẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹnjìnìá sálọ ní kékeré. Àpò ìdílé náà sálọ ní kékeré. Ẹnjìnìá àwọn ọ̀nà pàtàkì síbẹ̀ láwùjọ. Ẹnjìnìá ní ìgbà yìí lọ́la ẹsẹ̀. Ìgbà yìí lọ́la ẹsẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ọlọ́láyé sálọ ní kékeré ẹni lẹ́jọ́. Àwọn ènìyàn pàtàkì sílẹ̀ láwùjọ. Ẹnjìnìá ìwọ mà sí lójú rere bàbá jọ. Ọlọ́láyé ló ní tèmi. Ẹnjìnìá àwọn ọmọ wájú ká ló ní tèmi ẹni. Ẹnjìnìá ká máa bá kọjọ pẹ̀lú. Ẹnjìnìá nígbà yìí lọ́la ẹsẹ̀. Ìgbà yìí lọ́la ẹsẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹsẹ̀ tọ́jú. Ìgbà yìí lọ́la ẹsẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ìgbà yìí lọ́la ẹsẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹnjìnìá òbá bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ kó mú jọjọjọ. Àwọn tí mi lọ́rọ̀ sá lónìí tèmi. Ẹ̀gbá bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ kó mú jọjọjọ. Ẹnjìnìá òní ti yẹ ẹ́ lọ́jọ́. Ọlọ́láyé ọlọ́láyé sá lónìí tèmi ẹni rẹ̀. ọlọ́láyé lónìí tèmi ẹ ti rí àlùgbà o lábẹ́ igi àánú. ìbànújẹ́ ti kẹ́rù rẹ̀ ó ti sá lọ. òbí yẹn ní májọ́ máa yọ̀ ìbànújẹ́ òbí lọ́rọ̀ mi náà. àwọn tí ní your friends àwọn tí jẹ́ musáàlù nìkejì ẹni rẹ̀ ẹjẹ́ wẹ̀ ní ọlọ́láyé lórí tèmi ẹni rẹ̀ nígbà bọ́ tòun bọ̀ nígbà ẹjẹ́ wẹ̀ ní. ẹjẹ́ wẹ̀ ní nígbà bọ́ tòun bọ̀ nígbà. ayẹyẹ bàbá o ti rí àlùbà o abẹ́ igi àánú abúlé ṣòwò. àwọn tí ní your friends o ti rí àlùbà o abẹ́ igi àánú. àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mẹ́yẹ bọ́ lápò ní ọmọọṣẹ́ lókè.
Thanks so very much. Thank you. That is the interlude from our Green Pastor International. Thank you. I want to especially appreciate all the League of Friends in the house. League of Friends, I welcome all of you one by one. You're welcome. So at this point, we're moving on this ceremony. Now I have the honor with all modesty to invite Mr. Ayodele Jerome for magazine review. Thank you. Mr. Ayodele Jerome for magazine review. Thanks very much, sir. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I think it's about reception time. So, but please just give me a bit of your attention. And please let me maintain existing protocol. Let me stand on it. We appreciate you all for coming. Millennium Club, as you all have been listening from the start of the program, our objective is to impart life, and not just imparting life, we also create social interactions. For Millennium Club to make purposeful and impactful events, we are over time, if you are very familiar with us on our social medias, if you are a follower, and if you are yet to follow Millennium Club on Facebook, please do yourself a good and do us good by following us on our social media. Facebook, very specific. We have been turning out knowledge in blacks and whites. When I mean knowledge, well erudite and educative that we have been posting, trying to carry people, every members beyond the Kaba community and inclusive of the global world, so that they can have access to most of our information we have for the people. But without wasting much of your time, for the purpose of this anniversary, Millennium Club has deemed it fit to put both the write-up that we have been sending out over some years now. So for the privilege of those who doesn't have opportunity to have Facebook in those times, now another chance to have access to those information. I will crave your indulgence to please, when this magazine is handed over to you, or you are opportune to have a copy, please read, pass to others to read, because this magazine is loaded. When I mean loaded, we title the magazine Millennium Club Magazine. It's a maiden edition. 25 years of purpose, bounded by ideas and strengthening by time. And I will just take a very brief look at what the magazine, courtesy of the committee and subcommittee on media and publication. We also want to appreciate the chairman for also making it, as the overall committee chairman. He has been able to put things together to make this a success. When you go through the magazine, we have the comprehensive photo. It's a photo page of all members. Regrettably, not all members are physically present, but that will grant you opportunity to see your cousins, your brothers, your friends, your husband, your brother, siblings in the magazine. So even if it's not presently available because of distance and other things, please take opportunity to go through the magazine. Now you see every member's photo, well stated, clear, handsome, and beautiful faces. Then we also have each of the subjects deliberated on, ranging from topics like laziness and success, two opposite sides of a coin. We also have my friends and I, and so lots of messages put together to educate us. Emotional maturity and personality, a way forward. In fact, inside the magazine, it covers every facet of life: career, social, behavioral, economic extent. So please do us good when you have a copy to yourself. Do us good to read through, and to cap it all these write-ups were put together by all members of the club, ranging from as far back as some years, and as I've earlier said, is always available on our social media. Success is a vocabulary maximizing your potential. It is very necessary. Find time to go through it, and I know you will enjoy it. There's one of the topic that is very enticing to me: discipline determines destiny. So please take an opportunity to read through, and I can assure you that this magazine, the Millennium magazine, will make a difference in your life. When you go through it, don't go through it alone. Even to those who are not privileged to be here, please grant them the opportunity to have access to it so that the message can be passed on and on. And I know by the time you have the few minutes you are going to use to access this magazine, it will make a positive impact to your life and to life of people who might have access to it through you. Thank you for listening. May God bless Millennium Club. May God bless Kaba community. May God bless Kogi State. May God bless Nigeria.
Oh, thank you very much. Can we put our hands together for Jerome. You have renewed the magazine, the 25th anniversary. Thanks very much, Mr. Ayotele Jerome. You've done noble to this magazine. Thanks very much. We appreciate you. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on this ceremony. Before I introduce the next item on the program, I want to invite Mrs. Rose Otitoyomi to please come and introduce one of the members that just came in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Mrs. Rose Otitoyomi, thanks so very much. Thank you. So, as member comes in, you keep on introducing them to all of us. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you for the audience all this while. While our mouth is munching, if you cannot clap your hands together, just use your spoon to hit your plate. Keep using your spoon to hit your plate. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I have the honor to introduce two persons quickly. The first person I'll introduce now is my friend for over 33 years. We schooled together in St. Monica's College. We resumed together in 1992 as poor little daughters from our different homes, and we found ourselves in the same class, GSS 1E, and we've journeyed together through secondary school, and Millennium had the friendship till date. I'm introducing the only lady amongst us now, even though she's a Mrs. But by her office in the church and closeness to God, I'm permitted to address her as a lady. She's a knight of St. Christopher. She is blessed with her husband, Mr. Oye Tom. Sir, thank you. Sir Thomas Oye is the husband to Shola Dupe Tom Oye. He's a man that knows how to give surprises. Please come forward. Come forward. This is Lady Tom Oye Shola. We are happy having you in our midst. You're welcome all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. A round of applause for her, please. Thank you very much. Thank you. At this point, I want to be a bit selfish by introducing my own personal person. He's the love of my life, the only sugar in my tea, the only cockroach in my cupboard, the only blood in my vein. The man who once said, instead for me to die, he will rather die. I'm introducing no other person than the love of my life. I refer to him as MD. Somebody once asked, who is the CEO? I said, God is. MD, thank you all the way for the past 17 years of journeying together. That is my husband over there. A round of applause for him, please. His name is Mr. Joel Otitoyomi. Omo Baba Egbe Lokedayo, thank you for coming along to celebrate with us. We are grateful. And to all our spouses here present, even though I don't mention your name, you are all duly recognized. We appreciate you. Thank you one and all.
Oh, thanks very much. Thank you. So we're moving on now. Modesty to introduce the next item of the program. Sorry, before item 8, Comrade Sedemogun for Google message. Comrade Sedemogun, please, 2-minute Google message from you. Can we appreciate him by putting our hands together? Comrade Sedemogun, thanks very much. All students of University of Ilorin. Thanks very much, Comrade Ogun. So go with message, 2 minutes.
I know by now all of us, we are enjoying our food. I'm the principal of Government Science Secondary School, Okedayo, the best school around so far. And I've monitored the activities of Millennium Youth Club for the past 20-something years. And we want to be grateful to them for what God has been using them to do, especially on the part of our students, the indigent students who could not even afford to write WAEC, but with their assistance, God have used them. And today, by the special grace of God, their products too, they are all over the countries, home and abroad. We are proud of Millennium Youth Club. What really triggered my mind is that Millennium. Why do they pick Millennium Club at that critical age when they are still teenagers? So I became inquisitive to find out why that Millennium. Then I went into research. Please, you pardon me to just go through why you pick Millennium. You might not be aware today, but I will bring it to you now. A club calling himself Millennium Club is making a statement. It is like saying we are not just any club, we are legacy. The name got weight, conveying endurance, prestige, and a forward-looking club. And I say you are all being clairvoyant at that age, the age that you are just 18, 19. And you decide to pick Millennium Club, so it passes me a lot. It is like positioning themselves as a group to have an impact, to shape the future. It is a cool name that sticks to people's mind. Today you started with little. When you started in 2000, you started with little by sponsoring some students to computer. I know some of you might not be aware, at Odolu, I took some of my students there to Odolu. I don't know, maybe it's Mike there, Michael, I don't know, I'm not too sure of the name now. I learned this in Canada. You know, Owolagba, thank you. We took some of our students there when computer was not even known. You took some of our students and we were there, and that's how you started. And more so, then you are not financially capable. You organize debates, you organize quiz, and you know, bringing students together. We appreciate you. How they came about this futuristic name Millennium, at that age is a thing we must commend. I must commend you at that age by picking that name Millennium. Ordinarily Millennium is 1000. It shows you have been clairvoyant enough at that critical age, 18, 19, coming together to pick that name. You are wonderful, and may the good Lord continue to be with you. On behalf of all other principals who are not here, we want to thank you, because all the schools, especially the public schools, you have tried your best to pick students who cannot afford to pay their school fees, and I know you spent thousands of naira into that. Apart from that, like I said, you have been futuristic. Yesterday I was told you commissioned a borehole for the community which runs to millions of naira. Oh, please, let's clap for ourselves. Please, let's put our hands together for ourselves. And more so, you serve as a mentor to most of our students who graduated from secondary school. And not only that, you did not stop at mentoring alone, you were able to finance some of our students at university level, which is a credit to you. Please, let's put our hands together for these young men and women who have done our community proud. Please, let's clap, let's clap, let's clap. You know I'm a teacher. If you did not clap, I may ask you to stand up. A senior teacher for that matter. And the irony of is it, when they started this Millennium Club, officer, today by the special grace of God, I'm a principal of a school, a director for that matter, level 16. So I've got to the peak. So once again, I want to appreciate you. Like I said, on behalf of all other principals, we want to congratulate you for your 25th anniversary. God Almighty will continue to sustain you, and God Almighty will continue to be with you. We are proud of you. Thanks so much.
We are proud of you. Thanks so much. Thank you. Thanks very much. We appreciate our great brother, Principal Shedemogo. Thanks very much. Can you put our hands together in appreciations of the work? Thank you. From the sister club, the League of Friends. League of Friends, I have the honor at this point to invite Edward Lawal to speak on behalf of. Thank you, Edward Lawal. Please, can you put our hands together for him, please? Please. Goodwill message from League of Friends. Thank you.
We want to appreciate the Millennium Cup, and congratulate them for this milestone. It is not really easy to attain 25 years of uninterrupted growth. We felicitate with you people, and we pray that you continue to move higher. The sky is your limit. In Jesus' name. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. That's Mr. Lawal Edward, member of the League of Friends. Thank you. So at this point, I want to invite Mary. Mary will come and give testimony. Mary will come and talk to us the role Millennium Club has done in her life. Millennium Club has done noble in her life, and she's here to say one or two words in appreciation of Millennium Club International. Thank you. Mary, the microphone is yours now.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Inioluwa Mary Daramola. I'm here to appreciate Millennium Club for all what they have done in my life. I thank God